What's up golf fans, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing the Garmin G80 versus the G8. In this video we're going to be looking at our first impressions of the devices, key features, pros and cons, other devices worth considering, and which one we recommend buying. As always, thanks for watching our video, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe. First impressions of these two. And Garmin is the leading brand in GPS tracking equipment in many industries, and the same is true for golf. The G8 is one of its top models and it boasts a slick, ergonomic design. It's got a colour touchscreen and excellent features to help you navigate your round. The G80 is a very innovative piece of equipment, and it's the world's only integrated personal launch monitor that comes with a high-end golf GPS device. The launch monitor tracks things like club speed, distance, tempo and smash factor, and the GPS gives you a distance to any point on the golf course from where you're currently standing. Key features of the G8, and as always with Garmin, you get 35,000 courses worldwide and they'll connect automatically when you arrive. It shows distances to the front, middle and the back of the green, as well as any hazards, and you can zoom in to any position on the course and get that distance. So it allows you to plot various different layup options and completely strategize your round. It's got good graphics, but they're not amazing on a solid color touchscreen that's 2.6 by 1.5 inches. And it tracks your shot distances with each club, and then it'll make recommendations based on how far away you are from the green, although you have to put in those distances manually, which is a bit of a pain. The Plays Like feature gives a slope adjusted distance to the green, and you get automatic course updates via Wi-Fi. There's large numbers mode for people without great eyesight like myself. You get 3 rounds battery life, which is decent. And then there's a 4-player advanced scorecard as well, and this one can hook up to your phone to allow you to receive alerts via Bluetooth, which isn't something that's that handy for us, but it's a feature that's included anyway. Pros and cons of the G8, and it's got a big and bright screen that's easy to set up and use. It gives all the info you need to plan and play your round completely, from layup shots to any distance on the green, as well as all the hazards. And it's got a quality online app for collecting your club and shot data over time, so you can see how you're improving. And the Plays Like feature measures the slope, which is the first device from Garmin to actually do that. It's expensive for what you get at $300. The accuracy can be slightly off, the resolution of the screen could be a bit better, and I personally prefer other devices at this price point. Key features of the G80, and this does everything that the G8 does, except everything's been improved and modernized. It comes with 41,000 courses that load automatically, as we come to expect from Garmin. The digital scorecard connects to the app, and you can keep score for 4 players. And you can also track your progress over time. The 3.5-inch sun protected color touchscreen gives the point to any distance on the course. And this is a lot nicer than the screen on the G8. Plays Like feature gives a slope adjusted distance to the green, front, middle and back, as well as distance to all the hazards. And this one couples as a Doppler launch monitor. So it's got a little slot in the back, and you just rest it on a golf ball and it'll track information on your swing, like club speed, ball speed, smash factor and estimated carry distance of your shot. And it's very accurate to within kind of 10 yards. Some people say 15, but we found it to be 10, which is really handy. You can set a target distance at the range and see how close you get to that distance, and you can also hit your shots and play a virtual round on any of the 41,000 courses, which is also really cool. And this one has a lithium battery that lasts for 2 full rounds. Pros and cons of the G80. It's a very innovative device that couples a launch monitor with one of the best GPS devices on the market. Both are very accurate, and the G80 is more accurate than the G8 when it comes to the GPS. The slope and the 41,000 courses that you can play worldwide virtually is a huge added feature for me, and you also get excellent battery life. The big color touchscreen and connecting to the Garmin Golf app is a leading feature as well. This is expensive at $500, but I actually prefer to spend the extra $200 and get the G80 as opposed to the G8. Auto shot can miss some shots, and the technology can take a while to get used to for senior players or less tech savvy players, and the unit can overheat if you're using it too much. Other devices to consider, and the SX500, it also costs $500. It's the largest GPS device on the market. It gives you 4 distance lines to show you where you'll end up if you miss hit the shot, which is something that happens to me quite often. And it shows the green undulation as well, which is a kind of innovative feature that nobody else has. And my personal favorite at the moment is the Garmin S62. It's the latest watch from Garmin. It's got a digital caddy that will recommend clubs and shot selection. It's got a heart monitor, it covers slope, and it's got a large color touchscreen. You can use this for contactless payments. It's got a 3-round battery life. It comes with Gorilla Glass as standard, and you've got quick change straps and downloadable interfaces to change the look and feel anytime you want. It also costs $500, but this is a really top piece of technology, and I don't see anyone coming close to this in the next 5 years in terms of a golf watch. So which one do we recommend buying? And if you are on a budget and want the best GPS device for $300 from Garmin, you should consider the G8, although it's not something I personally buy at the moment. You could also get the Garmin S60 watch at this price point, or you could get the Garmin G10 handheld GPS device for only $100, and that's just a black and white screen that gives you the distances to the green, which is still handy and much cheaper. And then the SX400 from SkyCaddy is also $300. It's a good bit better than the G8, but you need to pay $100 per year for the app as well, which would turn us off that slightly as well. And if you want the best GPS device from Garmin, hands down, and you can get good use from the launch monitor, the G80 is definitely worth the $500 if you have it to spare. The GPS device is a good bit better than the G8, and it's more modern with higher resolution and a better touchscreen, and the launch monitor is really slick as well. We really like it, makes the driving range a lot more fun, and the virtual rounds is pretty cool as well. You could even set that up at home. My personal favorite at the moment in this category is the Garmin S62 Approach watch. If you want to check that out, I'll put the link for our review of that in the description. And out of these two, I'm definitely recommending the G80. It costs $200 more, but it offers, way more performance and technology for that price. As always, we'd like to say thanks for watching our video, and if you like the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.